Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Today is Monday, January 20th. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. The weekend saw thousands descend on the island for the Electric Daisy Carnival Thailand 2025 Music Festival in Chiang Mai. But 2 tourists lost their lives during the event in 2 separate incidents that police are now investigating. Authorities confirmed the news over the weekend as Chalong police work with embassy officials for the relevant parties. The festival took place at the Boat Avenue lakefront in Chiang Mai, with reports of tens of thousands of people attending the open-air music concert across 3 days from Friday to Sunday. On Saturday, the second day of the festival, shortly before 9 p.m., a 28-year-old Canadian man lost consciousness while attending the EDC festival. He was provided immediate care and was taken to Chalong Hospital, but despite doctors' best efforts, attempts to resuscitate him were unsuccessful, and he was pronounced dead shortly before 9:30 p.m. Nearly 2 hours later, a 32-year-old American national who was also attending the festival suddenly went into shock and lost consciousness. On-site medical staff provided immediate care, and he too was rushed to Chalong Hospital at about 11:35 p.m. However, he was pronounced dead at about 12:30 a.m., about 1 hour later. Doctors at Chalong Hospital conducted an initial examination but were unable to determine the exact cause of death for both men and have conducted alcohol and drug screenings, the results of which have yet to be made public, and no signs of physical assault were found, according to authorities. The bodies of both men have been handed over to the forensic department at Vashida Phuket Hospital for a post-mortem examination. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The fatal shooting that took place last month, in which a 44-year-old Thai man shot his mother-in-law point blank in the face, authorities are confirming that they are proceeding with the case as the suspect remains behind bars. The question of whether the suspect, 27-year-old Nachipong Laukam, was at large after he surrendered to police was raised by concerned local residents, fearing that he might return to the bar to inflict further harm. Phuket Provincial Police charged Nachipong with multiple offenses, including murder. Nachipong is still being held in the detention cells at the Phuket Provincial Court in Phuket Town, and Major General Sinlert told the Phuket News that he's very unlikely to be granted bail before his trial, given the severity of the crime. Police submitted the case to the prosecutor's office last Tuesday, and the Phuket Provincial Prosecutor's Office confirmed they are still preparing the case against Nachipong. So far, a trial date has yet to be set. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. A high-speed chase involving a foreigner in a pickup truck that started in Patong and ended in Koh Kaew saw authorities detain the culprit, but not before several vehicles were damaged in the process. The whole thing began with reports of an altercation in front of the Patong condo hotel at about 4:45 p.m. on Sunday. As officers arrived, the suspect fled the scene in a black Ford pickup heading towards Koh Kaew. During the escape, the pickup truck struck multiple vehicles, causing significant damage. Patong police initiated a pursuit, coordinating with Koh Kaew police station to intercept the fleeing vehicle. At approximately 5:10 p.m., officers from Koh Kaew police successfully intercepted the truck near the Big C outlet near Wat Koh Kaew on Patak Road. The driver was identified as 34-year-old Samuel Lee Jackson, an Iranian-born Canadian national, accompanied by another Canadian national, also 34 years old, named Jared Liam Wong. While under questioning by police, Jackson said he was attempting to reach a hospital after he was injured during the altercation. Jackson was taken to Patong Hospital by authorities, while Wong was placed into police custody. Meanwhile, police transported the damaged vehicles to Koh Kaew police station to examine them for potential hidden contraband and to gather evidence. The investigation is ongoing. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. And bring the pleasure, see the pressure just before you break a bone.
Hundreds of thousands of baht worth of property and possessions went up in flames in the Mu 10 area of Chalong on Saturday morning following a massive fire at a workers' camp, though no injuries were reported. The fire broke out shortly before 9 a.m. on Saturday at a one-story structure on Soi Ruamjai Utit made of wood and tin as the fire spread rapidly and saw Chalong Municipality deploy 3 fire trucks and 2 patrol vehicles to contain the fire. It took about 45 minutes for firefighters to bring the blaze under control. And fortunately, no injuries were reported, though all properties inside the camp was completely destroyed. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Preliminary reports suggest it may have been triggered by an electrical short circuit, but forensic officers from the Phuket Provincial Forensic Science Office will conduct a detailed inspection to determine the exact cause. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The annual Phuket Rajabhat University Fair is officially underway following Saturday night's opening ceremony. Phuket Governor Sopon Suwanarat presided over the opening of the annual fair, this year held under the theme The Charm of Peranakan. A standout feature of the fair was the performance of Apon Yonya, which celebrated the heritage of the Peranakan kebaya dress, which was recently recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. The performance was praised for showcasing local culture while bolstering Phuket's tourism appeal. The fair, running until January 26, features over 240 otop booths from across the country, cultural performances, academic competitions, and exhibitions of innovative works from various faculties. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thanks for catching us here today on Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks and mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.